Okay, if you've taken that short, primary target should be that 89.25, where we sat forever. And if we can get to the 88s, that's 456, and then 87.25. And that's going to be a key area just ahead of the angel, 87.5 zone. And I've advised hit and run. If you like the short side, we said you have to get slapped in the face and then be willing to re-enter. And I love the way this got rejected fast. Good trade. Now this 86 zone, 86 is the angel from overnight. We took out the high, but was stalled intact from yesterday's high. And I said earlier, first things first, let's think range before anything else. And this 83.75 is an important support. Got to take that out to test yesterday's angel at 82. And that's the dream of obviously the shorts. Nice trade. Make sure you get something. What time is it? 10:15 almost. Law of alternation makes it difficult sometimes to believe in this kind of a trade. You know, because we did it yesterday. Nevertheless, with so many people screaming the sky is falling, there's a lot of fear by some traders that the market's going to plunge, and that's been abused by, I think, the powers to be to then just do these silly jackrabbit moves. So, in my opinion, anytime that we can scalp and get into the middle to the 4, 5, 6 trade, good fortune beyond. Now I'm looking at that 85 is a key. This is, you know, must-hold territory, and then obviously the 82s. So I don't want to get too crazy using moving averages. I like the fact that we broke here. But it's still inconclusive, you know, just is. So I think you're better off making sure you get paid. You want to hit some bounces, hit some bounces. But, you know, any one swing, I'm not looking for a killer swing, you know, the Hindenburg Omen and getting a 50-point trade. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for trap traders, and when I see them, I want to take advantage of that situation. All the early longs, if they didn't buy, you know, early, all those traders, you know, obviously are stopped out already. Yesterday's resistance zone still intact. So key pivot today right in here, right? 87.5. So anybody that gets into the 87s, make sure you get paid. And a lack of offense, that's been the problem. There's been, you know, good defense, but lack of offense. And I said, we need a stop and bar. This is the stop and bar. Now we need continuation. But my heart is with the shorts, but I know how hard it's been. Okay, we stalled in here. This is a neutral bar, really neutralizes all of these traders in one bar. And this is the stop 'em bar. I said I hope we get a stop 'em bar. That's stop 'em bar. Stop runs all these traders. I wanted the long side. Now we need continuation. And that's been hard. So I don't want to be guilty today of thinking, too aggressively. Willing to take stop outs, you can play this game. We said overnight, if they really wanted it, why didn't they just squeeze overnight? So the market can't be all that strong if they didn't just hold on to that 89 overnight and then use that for leverage to go up and make new highs. So they need evidently to come backwards at the very least to pick up passengers to squeeze to get there, since nobody wants to buy this high. Keep an eye on time. Thank you, Zeke. Yeah, I agree. Zeke is posting that lack of liquidity is hurting the market right now. And we're coming in. I said first sign is we need to see resistance held by NASDAQ, and we need to take out the low. Keep this as an idea. We need to take this guy out. Got to be able to penetrate the overnight low and then encroach in the box. Once you get into this box is when you see all this run, this straight up run, very little support built up, then you can come through and get anything. So keep an eye on NASDAQ. That'll be important. And in the meantime, inconclusive. This has been the problem, right? That a lot of traders cannot just follow through and put it away and keep coming, either side. So this references, in my opinion, an advanced territory ahead of that 85. You got to start to break this and penetrate that to get back down and come the other side. Really tough lately. Currently, in the RTH world, there is no angel. There is obviously in the Globex range. So we said 86 key area right now. That's angel, and obviously the 92 had to get reset. Very ineffective right now. I don't want to use it. That's this bar right here, 89.25. It had to break obviously to the middle. Typically too low in a narrow range to use. So you've got to go back and look at the prior day's range too. Who wants to say, hey, we took out the high, let's buy 92. You've got to be able to look and see what happened the day before and then make some judgment about the strength of the move.